Okay, I think I finally figured out what I want this album to say. So I've spent a long time trying to chase perfection and moments where I've kind of forgotten like why I wanted to do music in the first place, like what resonated with me. And music's always been a big part of my life, even though I didn't really get into really taking it serious till 17. It's probably like when I really started focus on it being a potential career. You know, it's been a big part of my life. Always had music going, you know, since 4 years. I mean, 4 is when I started having interest in playing drums. 12 is when I started playing guitar. Music is so powerful. It's used in so many aspects and venues. And yeah, I could go on like people don't appreciate it. You know, the whole argument of no problem paying for a cup of coffee, but download music, you know, all that stuff. There's other ways you can support your artist. And I am grateful for you guys like supporting me in so many ways. Even just comments and likes. I know it's not what we should be chasing, but it is encouraging. You know, if that's the only thing you can do, that's great. Like it does help. But I think a lot of times we have to strip things back and figure out like why we're doing something. The more and more that I'm writing, you know, songs or have these kind of ideas of where I want this music to go, the more that it really is not only a therapy session, but also kind of a life coaching moment. One of the best and worst things that you can do around me is to tell me your dream, because I'm gonna push you to go get it. And we're going to sit down, we're going to figure out like, for better or for worse, you may not like it, but you know, let's figure it out. Let's figure out a game plan. I've always been really good at that for other people, but not so much for myself. And that's something that I've had to really work through. And I think everyone needs to, yes, it's nice if you can hire or have friends that are your cheerleaders, but you know, if you can find the strength on your own and find motivation from others to support you, that's where you're actually going to accomplish things. That's where you're really going to grow. And sometimes you might have to change locations, you know, hence the cabin. So keep moving forward. And does any of this resonate with you? Do you have a dream? Y'all seen Tangled, right? That's one of the best scenes. Underrated. I know this video's taking a turn. Underrated movie. And I love the bad guy's dream thing song. And of course the lantern scene, which is big with my wife and I. But anyway, I digress. So does any of this resonate with you? Let me know.